Yo, what is good, boys? Hope we're all having a fantastic Monday. Yeah, I know it's Monday, and nothing fantastic is happening on Monday, except this video where we're going over the best value cards in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. So I think this is the third update of this video, and every time I make this video, I have a different definition of value. Today's definition of value is what the card brings based on its price range. This is not a budget beast video. If I wanted to make a budget beast video, I'd make a budget beast videos. These cards are going to be expensive. Not all of them, some of them are though. And the reason they are on this list is because they have a certain ability, a certain stat, a certain height that isn't really well represented at the rest of their position group. I also will say there are a lot of running backs on this list. I think running back is the most valuable position in the game. And there are a lot of cards that have the top tier abilities that are selling for significantly cheaper than they should. Hence why we have a lot of running backs on this list. Before we even start though, I just have a special shout out to the Combine promo for still being one of the most valuable players / promos all year. You guys run a budget squad or you're just picking up Madden and you want to play Mutt in June, go pick up Combine cards. All right, now onto the real list. So first up, I have Redux Lamar Jackson. Kind of the inspiration for this video was the Reduxes we got this week. We got a lot of really good cards Reduxed. And because of Reduxes, their price dropped significantly. Starting with Lamar Jackson, he's now selling for right around 400,000 coins. Lamar's a stud. We've all played Lamar. We've probably all used Lamar. He was going for like 2 million a few weeks ago, and that was not worth it. 2 million on one card. Yeah, miss me with that. But 400,000 coins is some of the best value you can get for a quarterback in this game. First up, his stats. I mean, come on, it's Lamar Jackson too. I think the card art with the Redux border looks significantly better. Don't at me on that one. 3, he gets every AKA crew ability you could want. And then also he gets a God stack, Pass Elite Elite Truz, Master Attack, Pass Elite Elite Master Attack, Slinger, and Energizer. I mean, Lamar was QB1 for a really long time, and now that he's significantly cheaper, yeah, value. So we'll start with going through the Reduxes first, and then I have Champ Bailey, another card that got a Redux. He's selling for 350,000 coins. Yeah, Champ Bailey is a very valuable card. He wasn't in my top 7 Reduxes I made on Friday, but that's besides the point. I mean, look at this card's stats. 99 speed, 99 man, 97 no, 97 press. Ability-wise, on Champ. He's a draft card, so they didn't get the craziest stacks. Pick artist, inside shade, and medium route KO for 1. I mean, the stack is not there, but the stats and what this card is selling for make up for it completely. For 300,000 coins is where I envision this card settling around by the end of this week. That's insane value for what this card brings to your squad. So the last of the most recent Reduxes, I have wide receiver Herman Moore for one reason and one reason only. One, he's 6'4", so I guess that's half a reason. And two, it's max security. He is the only receiver with this ability baked in. And it's basically an all-in-one counter to all of the KOs. And the meta we're in right now, where universal coverage feasts, having Herman Moore on your squad is extremely helpful. And the fact that he got a Redux, he's going to be significantly cheaper. Probably going to settle around the 300,000 coin mark, which for max security is fire. So another card that I recently figured out is absolutely cracked is this Julius Thomas. I just finished recording my top 10 tight end video. You guys saw that yesterday. Julius Thomas is selling for 400,000 coins. Now, I think he's selling for that much because of that fan appreciation offer we got in store on Saturday, and that basically gave you a 50-50 chance of pulling a FAP LTD. Julius Thomas, ability-wise, is fire. Stat-wise, he's 6'5", 99 speed. He gets charged up X Factor. He sees everything you could possibly want in a tight end, and the fact that you can pick him up for a 50,000 coin rental is insane. So when I said this list is running back heavy, I meant it. I have golden ticket AJ Dillon as wicked value. 6 foot, 247, 99s at every single important stat. He is a power back, so obviously his juking is going to be nothing special, but it comes in at a 97 with 92 spin move. Also, ability-wise on AJ Dillon, I mean, this guy's nuts. Angry runs for 1. At the end, he gets Freight Train right here for 0 AP. You can also put on a Bruiser, a Backfield Master, and a Route Tech. Oh, and he also gets Evasive for 1 AP. The fact that AJ Dillon is selling for under 300,000 coins is just absolutely nuts. Definitely worth the pickup if he is going for under 300,000 coins. This guy is absolutely cracked. So next up, I got two Division Dynasty players. First up, Evan Ingram. Like I said, I just finished filming my top 10 tight end videos, and I was like, damn, this guy for 450K? Yeah, that's cracked. Charged up angry runs. Yeah, I mean, on a tight end, wow, that's special. Also, yak him up for 1 AP. Yeah, I believe he's the only tight end to have this on him as an ability, so it kind of just pushes him over the edge of being the best tight end. And the value you can pick up this guy at for 450K is top tier. He also gets a bunch of discounted ability slots, so, I mean, Evan Ingram is just that freaking guy. Love to have him on the value list. Yeah, and the other Division Dynasty card I got is a little bit more expensive, but the NFC East champion CeeDee Lamb. Stat-wise, 6'2", 99s, all across the board, 200 pounds. And the X Factor / ability section is why he is on this list. Again, charged up X Factor is absolutely correct. Route Tech baked in, cool. This is where he eats. Yak him up, 1 AP, also double me and rack him up, but yak him up is just absolutely disgusting. Also, again, he's a Division Dynasty card, so he has a smorgasbord, look at that word, of discounted abilities. You can pick and choose how you want to run this card. If you want to put him on defense, he also has got Acrobat. Again, I don't understand why EA does this, but we've talked about that plenty on this channel. Alright, so I got two back-to-back running backs. Next up, Walter Payton. For the value of this card, I believe he is the best receiving back in the game. 98 speed, 98.9, change of direction, 85 catch, 97 truck, 99 break tackle, elusive back. Nothing special X Factor wise, but he does get baked in tank. He also over here gets Route Tech for 1 AP, and then he also gets my favorite thing in the world, Angry Runs as an X Factor. Also Energizer and Evasive, you kind of pick and choose how you want to run them. Yeah, for 390K, I believe I saw him going for earlier. Okay, so 445,000 coins, but it is Sunday early morning, and a lot of people probably aren't on MUT. Walter Payton does not sell for this many coins. He is definitely worth the value, even at that price tag, to be honest, because he's a stud. Here's the other running back I got. Theme Team All-Star William Perry. He's 335 pounds, 98 break tackle, 99 truck, 97 speed. He also gets baked in Freight Train and charged up Angry Runs. I feel like that's enough said. I've talked about this card plenty on my channel, how I'm a big fan of this card. And look at his price right now. Yeah. Value at its finest. Alright, so I got three more defensive cards, and then that's it. But first up, Joe Colecco, defensive tackle. I mean, yeah. He is the best defensive tackle in the game, in my opinion. He's got baked-in run stuffer. He also gets Enforcer Supreme for 1 AP, Avalanche Colossal, don't run Colossal on a defensive tackle, double or nothing, and Tackle Supreme. In my opinion, I am a massive fan of this card. He's also 263 pounds, 6'3". He is slightly undersized compared to like Warren Sapp, but like compared to the rest of the defensive tackles in the game, I don't think too much about that. Yeah, Joe Colecco also is not selling for a crazy price tag. None up on the auction house right now, but the catalog has him averaging out at around 332K. Yeah, you can't beat that price. So my personal favorite safety in the game, Larry Wilson. 6 foot, 98 speed, 95 man, 99 zone, 84 hit power, but doesn't matter about the 84 hit power. 1. Universal coverage for 1 AP, every single knockout on 1 card. Tackle Supreme, Enforcer Supreme, Avalanche. Avalanche for 0 AP is why this card also eats, and then he gets one step ahead. I personally run him. I run Tackle Supreme, Avalanche, Universal Coverage, Pick Artist. Yeah, what is Larry Wilson selling for? Because he is a top tier card for 344,000. Come on, it doesn't get better than that. So I got one more defensive player, and that is Darrelle Revis. He's going for like 370,000 coins, 98 speed, 99 man, 99 zone, 98 press, 5'11", 198. Yeah, he also gets baked in bottleneck, and then down in the other slot, universal coverage. This is the best corner in the game, in my opinion. Not the best. He's one of the best corners in the game. Don't get ahead of yourself, but he's a very good option. Toss him in the slot, too, at 5'11". He is strapping a lot of those smaller receivers. He also gets secure tackler, which is another thing you'll love to see on a defensive back. And my last group of players I got are all of the Ring of Honor cards, all selling for 250,000 coins or less. The LTDs are sitting around like 400K. and they're all just so freaking good. Eric Dickerson, for example, I mean, we've all used Dickerson. Y'all probably have one token sitting around on your binder. If you aren't using a Ring of Honor player, well, go buy one for significantly cheaper than what they were selling for. Put that token on them and create a god stack of a player. My personal favorites are Eric Dickerson and Troy P, but Devin Hester and Mike Vick are not bad options whatsoever. Fellas, those are some of my most valuable cards in the game. Let me know what card you think brings the most value to your field. That is everything I got, boys. I will catch you boys later with another banger, I promise. But until then, peace.